Have you been hanging and banging, brothers and sisters? Have you been in the gym, pumping that iron, and getting yourself in top shape? If so, you need to fuel your body, and nobody can do it better for you at a better price and a better quality product than our friends at Best Price Nutrition. That's bestpricenutrition.com. 1-800-499-4810. They got free shipping on orders over $99 in the USA. They even have a 30-day return policy. Ladies and gentlemen, Best Price Nutrition is where it's at. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA Save. Tonight, everybody, the AWA has traveled to Omaha, Nebraska, where we are at the Omaha Civic Center Auditorium Arena. That is a hell of a name for a venue, and that is the venue. So, we are ready to rock here, coming off a successful spot show last night. Our injuries, of course, are none other than Jerry Blackwell, who's got that very serious injury. And let's check our backstage incidents. What's going on here, Shiki? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here we go. Shiki showed up on drugs. This is what I'm concerned about, everybody. We're going to fine him. See, we were doing so well with Shiki there, too. All right, Wahoo and Mike Reed, and Wahoo has taken Mike Reed as one of his proteges. So let's go ahead and give our card a rundown here in our opener. Ondy Austin is going to face Wendi Richter. The Nasty Boys are going to battle the Top Guns. The Terrorist will face Scott Steiner. Johnny Rich is going to battle Kevin Kelly. Doug Summers will challenge Greg Gagne for the World Television title. Bobby Duncum is going to face Nick Bockwinkel. Bad Company will meet the Guerrero brothers in singles action. And then our main event this evening, and a main event that has been tearing it up around the country and selling out arenas nationwide and into Canada, Larry Zbyszko will face Jerry the King Lawler. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. Here we go. Austin versus Richter in our opener. This one's going 10 minutes. And here is Ondy Austin. Here is Wendi Richter. And let's check. See who won the last time. And Wendi Richter won the last time. Let's try to get Ondy Austin a win here. And she can definitely cheat in order to win. We'll see if Wendi Richter goes for it. Yeah, she does not go for it. Oh, Ondy Austin threatened to beat her up, so she went for it. Fair enough. There you go. That'll make it happen. All right, they got the Nasty Boys and the Top Guns up next. 12-minute bout. And remember, folks, we're just like a game week away here from having our touring schedule shook up here. And here are the Top Guns, because after Wrestle Rock, we will have an all-new tour schedule. Let's double check and see who's due for the win. And we have the Nasty Boys won the last time. So the Top Guns are going to get the win here, and we're going to give that win to John Paul. There we go. That one's in the books, and up next should be a heel win, but not in this case, because there's no way the Terrorist is beating Scott Steiner, and he is just being used as fodder for the Scott Steiner machine. Remember, we are building Scott Steiner here. Here is the Terrorist. Here is Scott Steiner. And of course, Scott Steiner is once again going to get the win here. All right, up next, we have Johnny Rich and Kevin Kelly. And I think this one goes up to 14. It does. And we'll double check to see who's due for the win here. It may be Johnny Rich, but I don't recall offhand. Here's Kevin Kelly. Let's double check here. And Johnny Rich beat Kevin Kelly the last time. So Kevin Kelly gets the win here. And I'm enjoying our usage of Kevin Kelly. I think that he is improving and becoming what we hoped that he could become. All right, we got Doug Summers and Greg Gagne here. They're also going to go 14. Actually, we've been having these two go 16 and shorten it up, that Duncum and Bockwinkel match. So here is Doug Summers. There is Greg Gagne. This one's going to be for the World Television title. And let's check and see who got the win the last time. And it looks like Doug Summers got the win the last time. So we are going to have Greg Gagne go over here. And there we go, Grego with the win. Next, we have Duncum and Bockwinkel, and they are going to go 14. There we go, 14 for those two. Here is Bobby Duncum. Here's Nick Bockwinkel. And let's see who's due for the win here. Bobby Duncum got the win the last time, so Nick Bockwinkel wins this time. And this feud continues. All right, up next, Bad Company and the Guerrero brothers. We'll leave this one open-ended, but we have seen how it's gone in the past, and we know we're going to get a hit here because Paul Diamond is showing fatigue. But as far as I see it, that's his problem. All right, this one's left open-ended. I'm pretty certain the Guerrero brothers will get the win, but we have been surprised before, and Bad Company has gotten the win. All right, here we go. Zbyszko versus Lawler, and these two are going to go 30. And they have put on some outstanding matches. So here's Larry Zbyszko. Here is Jerry the King Lawler. And I can't remember who got the win the last time here. Jerry Lawler got the win. So we are going to have Larry Zbyszko go over here. And we're going to have him get the win by DQ. Because why not, right? All right, here we go. Our normal time is in place, 2 hours and 22 minutes. And we're ready to rock here. Let's see how it goes. All right, the two ladies get a 55. Great score for a women's match. Ondy Austin's, she's a nasty little cuss. So I got some hopes for her. All right, Top Guns get the win. John Paul wins with that drop kick. Very good. Got the inexperienced stuff going on, but 64 overall. And that's because the nasties are really getting over here. And the Top Guns are improving also. Not a bad score. Scotty Steiner, of course, once again gets the win over the Terrorists, 61 overall. Very good score. And next, we have Kevin Kelly. I'm sorry, Johnny Rich. It is. See this here? I'm getting myself confused. Kevin Kelly gets the win over Johnny Rich with that sleeper. And 65 overall. And 73 for Kevin Kelly on his own, which is a good sign. And here we go again. Summers and Gagne putting up the big numbers here. 80 overall. Gagne makes defense number 51 of that World Television title. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. Gagne is fatigued. We're the only company he works for. How can he be fatigued? Here we go. Duncum and Bockwinkel get an 80 overall. And Bockwinkel gets the win with that Oriental Sleeper. We'll take it. And here we go. The Guerrero brothers beat Bad Company. And they get a 76 overall for this one. And of course, Paul Diamond is showing fatigue. And now so is Pat Tanaka. Well, good news for you two. It's the AWA. So you're not going to work here for another at least 3 days. So you got that going for you. All right, and our main event gets an 88. I'm a little disappointed we didn't crack 90 with a 91 and a 90. Is there some fatigue going on here? There it is. That's what killed us. But outstanding main event, outstanding score. Really good stuff here. I'll take it. We sold out the Omaha Civic Auditorium Arena with 9,300 people. Terrific card. The AWA is strong and rolling. No popularity gain, but you're not hurting my feelings. We're going to make a speech here, and we, of course, are going to point out Nick Bockwinkel. He put on a hell of a match. We're going to point out Larry Zbyszko, and we're also going to point out Jerry Lawler. So, good example for Bockwinkel. Great performance for Zbyszko. Great performance for Lawler. We're going to make that speech. Bockwinkel's pleased. Zbyszko's pleased, and Lawler is pleased. Excellent. And look at that. There's Eric Bischoff. All right, our tour is going to continue on here with tour date number 51 as we move west into Denver, one of my favorite places to run. And of course, on top of that card is the Midnight Express and the Midnight Rockers. And hopefully Iron Sheik doesn't become a problem here. I really hope. Road Warrior Animal is evolving. Well, fair enough. Brawler to a powerhouse. I'll take it. All right, let's take a look here and see what we got going on. Looks like Scott Hall and Kurt Hennig did their gig last night. So John Paul's gained some muscle mass. Imagine that. Over 1 million viewers for All-Star Wrestling. Terrific. Absolutely terrific. Yes, I agree, Greg Gagne. Pat Tanaka is becoming a good worker. Gene Konieczki likes him too. And of course, Lawler and Diamond are tired. Let's take a quick look. Actually, I want to see. They wrestled for world class. So what happened here? Our world heavyweight champion took a loss in a 6-man tag match. Okay. Not the happiest with that, but what am I going to do? Where was Scott Hall used? Oh, we had a TV taping and a sportatorium show. So Scott Hall was also used in a 6-man tag. And then Kurt Hennig got the win over that awful-ass wrestler, Little John. So that's pretty cool. Eddie Kretschmann is working for World Class here. Pretty cool. All right, let's take another look here, see if anything else catches our eye. What's Windy City got going on here? Steve Regal over Cody Hunter. Zebra Kid over Ron Powers. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Ron Powers was a monster. NWF Wild Samoans over Steve Simpson and DC Drake. Okay. All right, that's going to do it for us here, everybody, for this one. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, give us a like and share this video with your friends. If you're new to the channel, leave a comment below. Let us know how you found the channel, what you think of it so far. And we're glad to have you, and we'd like to communicate with you. You can also find us on social media, facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also find us on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Last but not least, if you would like version 9 of the Supermod, head on over to braddrake.net, drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you over a link to the database and the picture pack. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow with more AWA action.